Hi, it's Dana with the Arts Partnership. Welcome to October and the month that we have decided to most celebrate our 50th year, because this is the season of all things Arts Partnership. So I have a lot of things to share with you, and I'm going to do it quickly so that you can decide what pieces of it you want to participate in, and I hope you will decide to participate in all of it. First of all, it is our fall fundraising campaign. The past couple of years, it has been centered around this idea of 10, 11, 12. We've done away with that a little bit this year because of COVID, but many of you received letters asking for donations that came out in last month. If you've already given, thank you. Please know how necessary your donations are to our ability to do our work, and how grateful we are that you have chosen us to receive some of your gifts. So thank you for that. If you haven't yet given but are still considering it, let me just sweeten the pot a little bit, remind you what's in that letter. So we have a salon party coming up on Sunday, October 11th. This is the second annual salon party. This year, it is sponsored by Choice Bank, and we could not be more pleased to be in partnership with Choice than by doing this party with them. It's a virtual event, but it will still have great performances, great conversation, and in a little bit, you'll find out how you can also have some great food attached to it. So, as part of our fall campaign, if you donate $50 or more, you will get the private link to the Sunday, October 11th, 4 p.m. salon party event. If you donate $250 or more, my staff or I will hand deliver a bottle of wine or something non-alcoholic and a bag of Nicole's fine pastries, cookies to you the day of the party, before the party, so that you have something to enjoy while we're all together virtually listening to the Silver Winds Flute Quartet and Hamza Koriko, who is a Grand Forks-based artist by way of Togo, Africa. He also happens to be my former student from a whole different life ago when I taught freshman English to international students at MSUM. So they will be with me in the studio, we'll be recording it, we'll be listening to music, we'll be having great conversation. I think you will really enjoy that afternoon experience. So $50 gets you a free ticket, $250 gets you the ticket, and some treats. All donations get you our gratitude. So that's the first thing. Second thing, if you were part of the 2020 CSA season, you recall Emily Viewig, the poet from the July party. Emily's book, But the Flames, is finally ready for pre-sale. So I have a link to that in this blog post. But if you loved hearing Maria Modi Tuya interpret Emily's poetry, which I know that you did because so many of you told us that you did, then I hope that you will support Emily in this way by ordering her book of poetry, But the Flames. Finally, CSA shares, we still have some for the 2021 season, and let me just say, you don't want to miss this season. If you wrapped up this season with a good feeling, which I hope that you did, because as unusual as the experience was of being all virtual, I actually think it was a really fun season. The art was incredible, the conversations were great, and the food drop-off was a really fun aspect for my staff and me to do. So we don't know yet what 2021 is going to look like in terms of whether we can be meeting together or virtually, but I hope that you will consider purchasing a share of CSA for 2021 if you haven't yet done that. Shares are $500. You know that gets you 3 parties, you and a guest, gets you art that you take home, it gets you food and drinks, it gets you performances. And again, next season, which we're keeping a surprise, is a spectacular season, and it's our 10th CSA season, which makes us one of the longest running CSA programs in the nation. So I hope that you will buy your share if you haven't yet. Let me remind you, that's an incredible gift. So if you've got people in your life who are impossible to buy for, that is a great gift to give people. You can buy the share now and give it to them at the holidays, give it to them for whatever you want. We're happy to work with you to present a little bit of some fun packaging around that if that's something you'd like to do. So those are your three things to consider. Our fall campaign. Whatever you can do matters to us, so thank you for that. When you give to the fall campaign at least $50, you get a ticket to Salon Party sponsored by Choice Bank on Sunday, October 11th. If you give $250 or more, you get to have a special delivery brought by my staff or me. If you buy a CSA share for $500 for the 2021 season, not only do you get those three parties coming up, but you also get the ticket to Salon Party. So it's a win, 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 win. It's a 50th anniversary winning celebration. What we need is you. So I hope that you will take advantage of some of these opportunities and continue to support not just the Arts Partnership, but the entire arts sector. Thanks so much for everything you've already done. I look forward to seeing many of you at Salon Party, at CSA, out and about, somehow when we can be that way again together. Take care. Thanks so much.